I would like to talk to, especially now, to the single man. That's right. You who are still a bachelor. I don't know, maybe you're engaged, you're dating, or you're simply a lonely man at the moment. But jokes aside, I want to talk to you about being financially stable. That's right. One of the things I come across quite often is young men or single men making plans to get into a relationship, to start a relationship. But then when I ask that man how long he's willing to date, and no, or maybe the period between dating, engaging, and getting married, started giving him some numbers, making some calculations. You know, how long will you be dating? How long will the dating period take? I don't think it should take that long. And if it's not going to take that long, are you ready to, engage, propose, engage, and get married within a year and a half or two? So that's when some of them begin to scratch their heads, because I talk about a place to live, finances. How are you financially speaking? Are you stable? Do you have a foundation? Can you take that woman from her parents' house and take into your house, or will you take her to your parents' house? Or will you take her to a room within a house with many other rooms where there are many other people living? I don't think that's the scenario a couple would like to be in. So those of you who are single, those of you who are still planning your future as far as your love life is concerned, have a stable financial life. You have to have, especially you who are ready for a relationship, and you're already dating or you're already planning to have a relationship, you need to have a stable financial life. Some money aside, saved. You have to have a stable job, a solid job. Keep investing in your education, of course, but also not only education, but make proper plans when it comes to saving money, investing your money, so that when the time comes, you have what it takes to have a relationship, to build a family from that relationship. Even when dating, sometimes we talk to men who are dating and they are unable to take their women to a proper place, for example, to eat. And sometimes it's a bit shameful, because the woman can already see that the man is not financially well to even take that relationship forward. I'm not saying that money, it's all about money. You must be rich. I'm not saying that. You may not be rich, but as long as you are financially stable, you're wise about making yourself ready, so that when time comes, you are able to sponsor whatever you have to sponsor, to pay for whatever you have to pay. And your future wife, you see that her husband is very dependable. She can depend on him. She can rely on him, because he's ahead. He's the leader. He's showing some skills that are necessary to run a family. So this is my advice to you. If this is not your situation right now, look into that as soon as possible. All right? If you say, "No, I was planning in getting to a relationship soon, or in the next few months, but I'm not that financially stable," so then think. Don't put yourself in a situation where you will regret later on, or where you're going to bring shame upon yourself. Okay? So here's my advice for you, single man: be financially stable.